A bit of a struggle for Red for a decent bit of time, but now Red's taken the last 2 sets, so we'll have to see if this one's the same way or not. Because, yeah, I think Red kind of knows that. The thing is, okay, the thing about VG2 is that he's really good at parrying. And I think that empty movement there from Red shows already that he knows that VG's good at parrying. He's not just going to jump and then, oh, whoa, look at me, I swung my fair, cool. Because if you're constantly approaching VG, you're going to lose. You have to really be good at mixing it up and not constantly holding forward on him. Croc, nope, not going to get it. A bunch of good techs here from both players. And that's going to be a punish. It is a slight lead for Red, but at this point it's basically even, given the characters. Creative movement there from VG, getting his way back to center stage. Because I feel like Red is happy to tend to bring himself to ledge, which I don't think is great, but he'll like bring himself to ledge to try to get you to hit him there, because it's like, oh look, they're in a bad position, and then he just like does jump over your move and then forward airs you and starts a big combo. Oh, that's gonna get over there. It's gonna be the start of something. No, just an 18% here. But Dash Attack's gonna bust through the bear there. Yeah, Red is very antsy for this kill right now. He can't punish that. He knows he can't punish that. And waits for the spot dodge there on the down smash. Doing it once again. He loves doing those. So he's done them before against other people too. He just knows people are scared and want the spot dodge for like a grab or something out of shield. So smash, not going to connect. It wouldn't have even killed. He was just trying to cover space with that one, I think. This platform. It's like Red isn't getting like any big combos, even if they're getting like a similar amount of neutral wins. That's going to be good for Ganon. You got to win neutral against Ganon. That's how you beat him. And in this case, if anything, it feels like VG's winning neutral more often. Back air. He's gonna kill. Well, catches a jump though. That should be it. Yep. All right, 98% here on Red16. We'll have to see if he can do anything with it, or if VG's gonna seal this one out with this ledge trap. I guess the parry doesn't find anything off of it though. Maybe he wasn't even expecting to get it. Falling out of the F tilt really sucks for Red16. Puts him all the way here at ledge again. If both hits of that F tilt connected, that might have been a ledge trap, but unfortunately, just makes it seals out for VGAddict there. This is game 1. Hello.
No wonder I lost this guy.
He's crazy.
Solid, yeah.
He's cracked.
Yeah, I got a little farmed, but yeah. It's some good stuff. Trying to get the run back on Red, yeah.
Yeah. He's beaten you, and then he also beat Modders at Happy.
Yep. He just owns Buffalo, I guess.
Buffalo, I guess.
All right, listen. Let me bring up someone else next time. He
so
doesn't
you
beat
get
Buffalo.
like Kaba. It's like just get him to freaking up
no
air him.
way he beats Buffalo 3 times in a row.
just get Kaba to up air him. It's like, what do you do?
I don't know. Good point.
But we're gonna see what VG can do here to see if he can get to grand finals. Because he's just going ham here on
Yeah,
Red.
this aggression's really paying off.
He is feeling it today. Up smash.
That's it. Wow. I'm surprised you can even get that off.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
He puts himself at ledge at the end of like every stock he takes.
Yeah, he goes the distance where the down B gets him right to ledge, which is just so funny.
But he like puts himself hanging on ledge and he's like, ledge trap me, I dare you.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's just insane what he can do with it. I don't think VG has won a GIMB before too. And he comes like every week.
Really?
So I don't think he's
all
won
the time on like the top 4 graphic thing.
He's
top
done. 4. Bye-bye.
Wow, VG is on
But how he's playing today.
Yeah, I don't know. But he's still got to get past Red.
Still got to get past Red. This is usually a matchup that does go in VG's favor, though.
Yes, this is what I've heard Wolves and Gan say this is an even matchup before. Yeah.
Because Red won the last 2 times, but sometimes just kind of gets in his head. You just can't do anything about VG.
And that's a side B misinput.
3 stock there. Only a little more than a minute on the clock.
VG knows. He's just wasting my time right now.
I think if you're Red here after both of these games, especially with your history against him, you have to wonder, does he switch to Roy? Because Red does have a pretty solid Roy as a secondary.
You could, but I feel like you have the same.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be that much
recovery,
different.
limited range, and like how polished is this Roy? Nope, it's not going to happen.
He's going to stick with the Wolf.
I think the right move in the end.
Yeah. He's got to take that moment that he had in between games here to calm himself and really get a game plan going. You got to use like probably more laser.
30%.
He just keeps landing with aerials. He landed with like fair, nair, and it's just getting hit like every time. Because we saw that, especially in the last set. It's like he's really good at catching your landings.
Absolutely.
He's good at parrying, dash back side B. Like,
good poke there by the nair, and Red's gonna uses the movement to try to get something going, but VG is done. Okay. Oh no!
Never mind.
Okay, Gan's a little better than
I really liked his positioning there on that ledge trap on the PS2 platform, though.
Yes.
Just really made it so VG couldn't.
At the end there,
yeah. Made it so VG just like couldn't do anything to get out of his disadvantage state there.
Yeah, and Red's in reactable range, so he can do something about it.
Yeah.
Hey, DBZ, let's go.
VG nodding for that, though. He's like, okay, sure, that's fine. See, VG nods when he loses, and then he shakes his head when he gets a read or something.
Yeah.
That's the kind of player he is.
Yeah, I mean, I think most players do the opposite, but VG's mental is pretty good to hang himself in there. I mean, that winner set was kind of brutal. Didn't Red get a 3-stock in the winner set?
I didn't watch it. I just know Red won.
I want to say Red got 2 or 3 stocks. Something
maybe
really
a little
good.
shook after losing to Zyra, not feeling it as much.
Perhaps.
Doesn't get a when you get those straight hits in this matchup, you really got to be converting it into a combo instead of just like one fair and then you mess up.
Yeah, one fair. Now you have to reset neutral. And
if you're winning neutral, if you and Ganon are winning neutral the same amount of times, Ganon's winning.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt against him. I was like, wait, he's opening up more, and he's getting 60s, not 20s. Great DI by Red.
Up there, barely going around it here.
Yeah, that was some microspace in there. That was tight.
He's firing a few lasers here. He's playing a bit more patient right now. You can tell with the lasers and everything.
Yeah, he's on his tournament game. He doesn't want to go home just yet.
Yeah, using some movement here on this ledge trap too and everything, but isn't able to find the kill yet, but neither is VG.
Great grab there by Red to send VG off.
Same situation. Okay, neither going to connect this time.
Flash disadvantage is going to pay off. Is that dead? That's a dead game. Wow.
All the way across the stage. Red16 getting his first lead of the set, I think.
I think this is. Oh, wow. Red knew, and then gets 30 off of it. Great play there.
Just did not approach. You don't need to approach here if you're Red, but he is able to find an opening with it nonetheless.
And he is going to take a good 32% off of that combo. But die for it. You know what? You got your extra credit. You really didn't have to hold forward there, but it did pay off enough.
It was a really slick reverse up there from, like, that was an explicit call. Like, you're holding forward to center stage, I'm going to punish you.
And now you're getting hit by the double kick, the thunder kicks.
Yeah, messing up not hitting the tech there, honestly paying off for him, so the side B can't connect into him. That was probably a side B. That was like a side B.
102 on Ganon, but 57 now on Wolf. What's the play? Easy there.
Yep. Red16 is getting his advantage states going a lot more. Like, he's getting more out of his advantage states, which is good.
Yeah, it's not just one fair at a time. He's getting 3 to 4 hits.
But even if you're getting all that out of your advantage state, VG's still getting just as much out of his.
Yeah, it's just going to take one read for VG to get himself the grand finals, but Red's trying to find an answer to it. Safe poking with the nair.
We've got a ledge trap, this is where it counts. Not able to find a bear.
And VG gets off unscathed, gets flashed for it though.
Still got the jump, he's alive. Red16, yep.
That get up attack is so good.
Yeah, he went up in the face of VG on the ledge trap again, and it doesn't work. We always see him doing best when he's at the PS2
It worked that
platform.
time though, and this could be the one that ends it.
Getting around those lasers quite nicely though. Yeah, he's like, all right. That's a really smart
way. And it does kill.
I think
the DI check.
Yeah, the fact that he didn't pummel there.
Instantly just yeet.
Yeah, he didn't pummel to try to get that bad DI in it. Managed to just
he was
barely work
for the
out.
Kill, and it paid off to keep Red alive.
Yeah, just barely, but just barely works out. So
I'll take it.
He's going to take that.
Bastion, we go. One of VG's probably favorite stages.
It's just super close quarters, and especially if you can hold that center stage, you're always in threat range of down B or side B or something, so you're just terrified.
That's why I was like, okay, Smashville was not the play here. I was like, I left it open, he took it on me, I was like, well, I closed the distance too much.
Right.
Let me open it up a little more. Psych!
Yeah. Definitely is a bit bigger than Smashville here, but not by too much.
Nope, and you have the same layout, which I'm assuming VG's a fan of. VG can play it on that platform very well. Triple fair, okay.
See, Red16 is positioning himself on the taller Bastion platform, though, trying to make it harder for VG to be able to bust in with a side B or down B or something.
Yeah, he's playing a little further than normal outside of Ganon burst range, but it's gonna have to be, it's gonna have to work for him if he wants to stay alive. That funny down B.
Staying back and shooting lasers, going in on the shield.
Turn around back air not coming out fast enough, and now Red finds center stage with that quick double jump.
Yeah. He's waiting for VG to do something. Or he's also, his few approaches he's had is when he's kind of like pushing VG back into the corner. He can overshoot to get all the way to the corner, which means VG can't dash back and punish him really. But despite that smart play, VG's just a sort of a
Red's
player.
First stop.
Yep.
Now you're done. The funny neutral air.
Drifting off with that nair. Even game.
VG using that invincibility to give himself the advantage and the free approach there on Wolf.
Getting a sort of a combo. Catching a jump though, nicely with that fair. Okay, he did not expect that fair to connect. He was like, oh, I hit that?
Yeah, he kind of
took
dropped
so
it
long
there.
on trying to follow up. Uh-oh.
Aye, what?
He held shield and like saw it start charging, and then he was like, wait,
Yeah.
this isn't gonna hit me. Wait, it's gonna hit me, and he just didn't know what to do in his head.
Perfect positioning there by VGAddict.
Yeah, and this is
now
where
you're
it
on a
starts. And this is where it ends for
my
Red16.
God. Or is it?
Unless he can get something going for himself.
Nah, that wasn't gonna kill, but a little slow on the down it. Back air?
Not gonna find it.
Red's one of the better Wolves for hitting that forward air back air.
You see, VG's so good at like dashing back and just catching your approaches, so unless he's at ledge, he's catching those every time.
For sure.
He's also really good at parrying too.
Yeah,
it's
I know,
terrifying to approach him, dude.
It really is, because that's how you have to win with a character like this. No, I was like,
fair.
there's no way.
It's a ledge trap for Red16. You really have to make this count.
Gonna get slammed down, but the quick
Get
jab attack before VG gets
Drift
the
up
dash
there.
there.
Yep, not gonna connect though. Down air.
Spike?
No, didn't go for it that time. Under the flash again.
And
Trade
trade
with
to
an
end it, I guess.
Yep. There's a 3-1 here for VGAddict, advancing into Grand Finals.
This isn't VG's first.